Hi, welcome to BlindOwl Outdoors. We hope you enjoy our channel, and if possible, could you please join our Patreon page? We really need your help. It's been a long, hard road. Thank you. Hi, welcome to BlindOwl Outdoors. My name is Dan. I'm here in the Philippines, and pretty much 100% overcast. Been like that for about 3 days, except for last night. The skies were crystal clear. I could see the stars and the moon. It's supposed to be a full moon tonight. Probably won't see it rise. And it's been lightly sprinkling on and off today. That's about it. It's nice out, and it's about 85 degrees, 84, 85 degrees. Feels cool in the house in front of a fan. It's absolutely fantastic. Very comfortable. According to the radar, there's all kinds of weather coming at us, but it never seems to quite make it. Like today it was spitting and sputtering. It said it was clear on Bohol, but out in the ocean there was lots of big colorful clouds, formations, storm formations, we're going to call them. But they've never really hit. And I would think by now, I checked it early this morning about 7, it's 2:30. I think by now that would have made it into the islands or something, but it's hard to say. Yesterday there was a big circular wind movement going. The wind was blowing into the storms, away from the islands, and into a big circle out in the ocean. Today it was just all the wind looked like it was kind of blowing north, which is kind of strange. But I don't know how accurate that stuff is here. It's nothing like regular Doppler radar back home. It's not reliable at all. I have seen a few typhoons on it though that had the eye in the center of them, so obviously it's showing something. But I've tried several different channels or different stations or whatever you want to call them, and they all look like they're all using the same exact radar feed. Because every one of their web pages is set up almost exactly the same. There's a bus with only one brake light. And why would he put his brake light on? Why would he put his brakes on going straight down the road? Doesn't make any sense. But who knows? So it's kind of dingy out today. Very nice. I did some tree grafting yesterday, so this is the perfect weather for that. I wish I would have put in about 100 cuttings over the last couple days. Get 1 or 2 days of this kind of weather. Gives them a real good chance of rooting. It's those first couple days in the hot sun that just you lose so many of your cuttings. That's a tree down. We had high enough winds on Friday that we lost a couple panels on our old kitchen roof. They're old, but still damaged from the typhoon back in 2021. We never had enough money to finish them, to redo them. And you look at the motorcycle guys, they're all dressed in long sleeves and winter coats, and it just cracks me up. I was in Hawaii in 1973. I spent 2 months there with my grandparents, and we're on the island of Kauai, and the temperature got down to 70 think it was 74, and they closed all the schools on the island because it was too cold for the kids. No rain, nothing, just the temperature got down in the 70s, so they had to close everything down. And that was in February, which cracked me up because Iowa was 20 below zero. And they don't close the schools when it gets 20 below zero. We get school closed because of snow, because they couldn't get the kids in from the country, so they had to close the schools down. Snow days were always fun, of course. This guy's got his brakes on going up a hill now. Maybe he's going to stop here with some passengers or something. No, he's got somebody in front of him. That's why. Multi-cab loaded down with bricks. Overloaded with bricks, I can tell you that. The load limit on a multi-cab is 650 pounds. It's a little plate on the inside of the bed. That guy had at least 1,000 pounds on that one. Pretty tough on the little trucks. I should have missed the trucks we had. Having the four-wheel drive and stuff, that sure was nice. Problem with them, they all kept blowing head gaskets. We got screwed on one we paid good money for. It was supposed to be brand new. Had a bad clutch and a bad head gasket. Looking back at the guy who bought it from, you know, no surprise it was a piece of shit. Because he was. Was a lady that was yelling at her husband, telling him, just screaming at him. He had such a bad sense of direction. He got so upset, he packed his bags and right. I don't know if you heard the joke I told Marife the other day about a moth. I thought that was a pretty good joke. A moth flies into a doctor's office and talks to the doctor and telling him stories about how, because it's a talking moth, tells him how everything's so bad in his life and he's having bad dreams and nothing's going right for him and he's depressed, the whole ordeal. And the doctor said, you know, you need to go see a psychiatrist. He said, this is a dentist's office, not a psychiatrist's office. Why did you even come here? And the moth said, well, your light was on. I thought that was a pretty good one. I've got a couple other bug jokes too I'll have to get out sometime. Look at that trike there. That's kind of cool looking. I see that again. I'll film that trike for you. That was weird looking. Had a little style to it. So many things here are lacking style. You know, you don't see anybody fixing their cars up here. You don't see any hot rods. Nothing like that. You don't see any, very few custom bikes. I guess you got to figure it's a poor place, so maybe people don't have extra money for it. But you'd think there'd be some people doing that. I was never into that myself, but a lot of people were back home. All right, well, we're coming up on Talaboon. We got about another 2 miles to go. I'll let you go. Take care, everybody. Be safe. Thanks for watching. Take care.